So this is a sort of follow-up to my last video where I used 4 different dating apps. This time, I tried being a girl on Bumble, and here was my experience. Okay, so to start, I wasn't sure I wanted to do this, and once I started, I wasn't sure I should do this, but I decided to anyway. Before all that, we need to talk about how oddly difficult it was to get this whole thing set up. Most dating apps don't seem to work on desktop, and since I didn't want my phone blowing up while I was at school or work, I didn't want to use my phone for this. But regardless, I had bigger issues. Finding a girl to be. I didn't think it was right to use pictures from someone I knew, so I tried looking for stock photos of girls. The problem was, I didn't want a 10 out of 10 drop-dead gorgeous girl, because obviously I would get likes from that. So I tried looking for average girls' stock images on Google. I found lots, but barely more than one of the same girl, so that was a bust. So then I tried going on Reddit of all places to find pictures of girls. God, I feel like a creep saying that. I went to r/mihot to find pictures, and that was awful. 99% of the girls either had scantily nude images of mostly their asses or tits, then the other 1% just had one picture on their Reddit total, again, making it hard for me to find at least 3 pictures to have any sort of dating profile that I could use. I eventually found a girl that had 3 good pictures. For privacy and probably legal reasons, I'm not showing the pictures I used. I don't think this is illegal, but I don't want someone from Reddit coming after me for this. Because, I'm such a huge YouTuber that me using 3 pictures someone publicly posted on their social media account is going to come after me for. Anyway, I got some pictures and now all I needed to do was set up my account. My idea was to like every single guy I saw, chat with them for a bit, get to know them, let them down gently, but give them some confidence in their ability to chat with women, or at least have a decent texting conversation for future real women. I thought that would be the net positive from this. I'd see how different it was and give tons of men newfound confidence by just chatting with them, treating them like real people on a dating app. So, I tried setting up dating accounts on Tinder, Bumble, and OkCupid on my computer. None of them worked. Tinder and Bumble were because I never deleted my accounts for them, and since I needed a phone number to finish the setup despite being on a computer, I couldn't get in. I tried using one of those programs that gives you an unused number. It didn't work. That was fun. So Tinder and Bumble were a bust because of my error and laziness to just delete my old dating account. OkCupid was a joke. I set up my account, I set up the pictures, I used my phone number, and it wouldn't log me in. At all. I don't know why. I tried 4 different web browsers to see if that was the issue, and then they ended up deleting my phone number from their service because I kept trying to log in. So now, I have an OkCupid account that I cannot access, cannot delete, and I don't even think I can get rid of the phone number linked to that account, so I don't think I can ever use OkCupid in the future. Which, I don't think I ever was going to, but I'm still kind of mad that I can't use it in the future. So then I said, fuck it, and deleted my Bumble account on my phone, and used Bumble only for this. Once I went to Bumble and set up my account, I ended up with 5 likes as soon as my account was set up, which was kinda nuts. By the time I ran out of free likes, I still had 250 people who liked my account, and 30 guys I was messaging. I was honestly shocked. I knew I would get a lot of likes. I knew I was going to have a massively different time than a guy. I was not expecting to be hit out of the floodgates like that in the first 5 minutes. That said, though, it wasn't a very fun experience. Of the 30 guys I was messaging and the several other guys who super liked my profile and sent compliments, 5 guys immediately asked for nudes right out of the gate. 7 or so guys I would chat with. Then after 4 or 5 texts, they'd ask me to come over, even though I said no hookups on the profile. Several guys, oddly enough, didn't even message me back, which really surprised me. The rest I was able to have a conversation with. The guys I chatted with, they were pretty cool guys. I wish them the best. Originally, I was going to do this for a month, but after only a day, I had to verify I was a real person, something I never had to do as a man. This sucked, and it wouldn't let me into my account to delete it. So now I think my phone number is just tied to this fake Bumble account now. So, yeah, that's fun. Oops, oh well. It's not like I was using Bumble anyway. What sucks is I never got to let the guys I was talking to down gently, so they all think I'm ghosting them now, which I'm not happy about, but oh well, I guess if I ever want to use Bumble again, I'll just need a new phone number. Pricing wise, though, I noticed something very interesting. I actually didn't have the option to buy a limited number of likes after I ran out. There's actually a completely separate payment plan as a girl. You don't get to buy a limited number of extra likes for a few bucks. You can instead get a spotlight that lets more men see you for like 20 bucks. The whole experience on Bumble as a girl was a lot different than I thought. I do have more empathy for girls on dating apps now. I understand firsthand how difficult it can be for them. Since this was Bumble, I had the option to message first in most cases, which is easy to do. It's not hard to send a first message. Most guys who responded to me were saying stuff like, hey, or how are you doing, as their openers. And guess what? I still chatted with them, because surprise, surprise, that's how you start a conversation with people. I do empathize more having firsthand what being a girl on dating apps is like. Not gonna lie though, being hot was a nice feeling. And by just using one app and getting 10 times the amount of likes in a day versus my 14 on 4 apps in a month, yeah, that was kind of super depressing, but oh well, I guess I know now. Hi. So the rest of the recording got corrupted, but that was basically going to be my outro. Basically, I was going to say that since I have firsthand experience dating as a girl, I do empathize more. I understand some of the things that I guess might go through their head when they're getting all these messages from guys, but I still think there's a lot of things that can be done on both sides, both for male and female uh, users of these apps, to try to make the experience better for each other overall.